to more episodes of The X-Files. We are almost at the end of season 7. We have 3 more to go, including this one. The last one, the Hollywood one, was one of the weirdest, unexpected episodes I've ever watched of this series. They're clearly comfortable with being able to write these episodes. It didn't really have that much of a case that ended up resolving itself with a murder-suicide and it being turned into a movie, which was just insane. But I enjoyed it. It was fun. So let's carry on. Just before I do, if you do enjoy the X-Files and you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit this red button down here and we will go and watch episode 20 of season 7. Was it the Truman Show? Oh. I have a guess that whoever lives here is called Bay. Just a guess.
Good afternoon. I hope we're not bothering you.
Actually,
Goodbye.
We really won't take up much of your time.
just waiting for a call. God bless.
Bye! Why are you only picking particular houses? You're not stopping at each house. Lulu. Okay, that's really weird. It's the same car with the same bumper stickers.
Good afternoon. I hope we're
That's
not
the same
bothering.
woman.
Yes?
Weren't you?
Yeah, didn't we just?
Yeah.
Didn't you just what? What are you talking about?
Yeah, just down the street. She's just moving in. Your spitting image.
You're really not going to believe it when you see her.
Ma'am?
Go away! Get out of here!
Oh, punch up. Peace to all and love, fellas. The Lord doesn't believe in violence, even though it's usually carried out in his name. Okay, that's assaulting the police officer.
Neighborhood?
I just moved in
Just
yesterday. I don't know
hate
anything
crime.
about any incident.
We have 2 young men in the car who
Rob
say
Van
something.
Dam?
What woman?
A woman who, by both young men's accounts, fits your description.
You know what they say? Everyone has a twin out there somewhere.
Did you say that? Okay, that's your twin sister. Wait a fucking minute. Wait, just hold it. I'm getting a little bit confused here. We've got 2 sisters who are identical, who clearly don't know each other exist because one of them lives here, the other one's just moved into the area. Then we've got these 2 religious guys who beat the crap out of each other for apparently no reason, but something set them off. And now we've got Mulder and Scully, which I didn't question it for a second till they turn around. And that's not them either, but it is their voices. There's no way that's their voices. What the hell's going on? What do you do, shoot him? Okay. I'll just let this tell me.
Now, you might think I'm going to suggest psychokinesis, PK. Someone or something controlling the agents with remote, mind-bending power.
But it's not.
You may think that I'm going to say it's past lives unresolved, a fate stalking the agents like an animal. Yeah, but they are not romantically involved, if that's what you're thinking.
What a surprise.
And I would be so far-fetched. And as usual, you're holding something back from me. You're not telling me something about this case. Mulder, the slide, please.
He's playing with you.
Yes!
Yeah, I remember. How could I forget?
Excuse me?
There's a problem with your application, as I recall, Miss...
Pfeiffer. Yes, and I don't have my new address yet.
Actually, Miss Pfeiffer, that's what's sending up the red flag.
Ah.
You move a lot. High-rise window washer, wild animal trainer, palm reader.
Yes.
No causing this, and I don't know how. And here comes your twin.
I would have listed more, but there wasn't any room left on your form.
Mongolian barbecue chef, high-rise window washer.
This is like a mirror fucking universe. They're both identical. They both had all the same jobs in the same employers in 17 states. and one gets them, then the other gets them, well, then one of them moves away, then the other one moves away, and it just goes round and round and round. Is that what's happening here? But I don't understand the violence and the aura that either one of them are giving off here. I mean, are they both doing it? Drug money?
Who is it?
Mr. Zepanik, it's the FBI.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're hoping you can help us find the whereabouts of a woman we think you're familiar with, Betty Templeton.
I don't know no Betty Templeton.
5'3", red hair. Maybe I can jog your memory. Are you still pleading ignorance, Mr. Zepanik?
Ah,
Is that not you in last year's 4th of July parade?
Yeah.
And who's that sitting next to you?
not her.
Her?
Try Betty Templeton.
On Alderwood.
Mr. Zepanik, do you have any reason to be lying to us?
No, sir. I mean, ma'am.
Thank you, Mr. Zepanik. I have no doubt we'll be in touch with you.
They're just having fun with this, aren't they? Do you have this in America? For anyone, Americans who are watching, is this how it
I
is?
thought you're in training, my man.
Fire in a hole. 7 and 7 for the lady, and make it stiff. You are in trouble, aren't you?
Oh, no. I could be.
Oh, good God.
I'm Betty Templeton.
Ah, that would be you.
Alderwood Avenue.
That would freak you out. Until the other one walks through the door, which I take it she just has. Is it the proximity of the two of them that's causing this? I mean, if you, sorry about keep pausing it. If you really want to go out there with this, with a theory here, they're not twins, or possibly not twins. They are the same person with different names from parallel universes, and the proximity of the two of them when they get close to each other causes all havoc and mess to happen because they are vibrating on different frequencies, and the proximity is what causes what we're seeing in the bar here right now. I know that's really out there, but that happened in French.
Want you to meet a buddy of mine. It's Mr. Argyle Saperstein. Saperstein, excuse me.
Posture, Mulder. You solved this case.
Not solved it, but I have narrowed down the search for our perpetrator with the kind help of Mr. Saperstein here.
If it's the lady I'm thinking, she's not much to look at. But he says she brings him luck.
Well, there's lots to do here, and the barbecue's second to none, right, Mr. Saperstein? Plus, Mr. Saperstein is going to show me some in-your-face smackdown moves so I can quit getting my ass kicked so often, right?
Well, finding Betty Templeton won't solve this case, Mulder. And not unless we find Lulu Pfeiffer. Betty Templeton and Lulu Pfeiffer have traveled city to city across 17 U.S. states, one alternately trailing the other for the past 12 years.
That's what I said.
Maybe I should cancel the fight.
I'm bringing the money, okay? I'm bringing it. I gotta be somewhere, okay?
Boy, what time is it? Oh, God, I'm gonna be late for work.
Well, it takes all sorts.
Where were you last night?
With you.
Are you two-timing me, Bert?
How can you say
Well,
that?
not
You're my
really.
good luck charm.
Who is she? Hey, I know this
shit.
hairpin.
Betty Boop.
Oh, I can explain that.
Can you?
Forgive me?
I mean, any bloke would be forgiven for mistaking two identical sisters.
Bert? Did I hear voices?
Voices?
He's supposed to meet me here.
He's coming here?
Thought you were a no-show. Talking
Gambling
to your girlfriend.
con or something.
My girlfriend? Why don't I meet you outside the park?
Oh, I was just gonna get some lunch.
Perfect. We'll have a picnic.
This is been fucking relentless. Oh Christ, not again. Yeah, this isn't good. The fucking pool table shaking. Yeah, I think maybe you two should live 17 states apart.
Mr. Zepanik?
No, he's alive. Okay.
Because they're the ones
We
who
know.
caused this, and they'll do it again if we can't find them. Where are they, Mr. Zepanik?
This man's from the FBI.
It's her fault.
Lulu Pfeiffer.
She follows me around trying to ruin my life.
Betty Templeton?
Yeah. She says that Lulu Pfeiffer's trying to ruin her life. follows her wherever she goes. I know, Scully, you're running this show. Why don't you tell me?
Well, I think that this is more than just physical proximity, Mulder. I think that these women have some kind of a psychic connection.
Where's Lulu?
She just took off, Mulder. She left work and she drove
She's
away.
right there.
She wouldn't be driving a little blue convertible, would she?
That's exactly what she's driving.
I'd get down if I were you.
Grab.
Yeah. Okay.
Mr. Demfus, I'm Special Agent Dana Scully with the FBI.
What's so special about you?
Mr. Demfus, if you'll let me explain why I'm here, we might be able to get you to bed a little bit sooner.
Ah!
Through a lot of matching up of documents that I have been able to compile on the internet, and by comparing time and space and circumstance, and by liberally applying the law of averages.
They could electrocute me quicker.
Was he nowhere?
I'm no father.
He's nowhere.
Using documents filed by a sperm bank.
A big ugly dog lifted its leg on my family tree.
Make room for daddy.
Shut up, you fat ox!
You aren't answering your phone?
I'm just screening my calls.
But you got your match tonight. Your name's up on the marquee.
I've lost my financing. They say I'm old. I'm washed up. All I want's a shot.
Why are they going to have any money in it? That doesn't work. Do you know there are a lot of electronic devices out there, including photocopiers and scanners, that are programmed into their firmware, that if it tries to have a user have them duplicate an actual banknote, it comes out black. This is just silly.
Mulder?
Yeah.
Where have you been? I have been able to locate the nature of their connection. Both women are non-fraternal siblings from the same father. They're both after him?
Yeah, they're both in love with him. That's why they're both staying in Kansas City and they won't leave.
I'm telling you, it'll be here. Don't worry, I promise.
It's over!
Dear God.
I'm watching the fight.
Don't make me have to remove you, ma'am.
He's going to start punch up in here now.
He's mine. Over my dead body.
Well, that might happen. I'll have that, thank you very much. He's just taking all the money. Not that any of it's real. And here we go, here comes the punch up. Will this balance it out maybe? I don't know. There's two of them. Fancy that.
Oh my God.
Bert Zupanik and his non-fraternal biological sibling, both small-time bank robbers, part-time pro wrestlers.
Damn, those are some odds.
Betty Templeton and Lulu Pfeiffer, products
There you
of
go.
different mothers but the same father.
What does it all mean?
I've been thinking hard about that, Mr. Saperstein. I would like to say it has something to do with balance in the universe. If four
In other
should
words,
meet, the
we
result
don't know.
is... Well, suffice to say,
Black eye.
it's better just to avoid these encounters altogether and at all costs.
Yes. Okay then. Do I even do a follow-up to that? So, we've had the explanation as to why there's two of both of them, but no damn explanation as to what has caused it, whether it's biological, whether it's nature, whether it's the damn universe. My theory was sound. Not. But there has been an episode similar to this in Fringe. If you haven't seen Fringe, it's a very good series. It's pretty much the successor to the X-Files, and I've already done all the reactions to it, so go check it out on YouTube if you haven't already. Where obviously with that it's parallel universes, and it is the same person from the same mother and the same father from a different world who look identical, had similar lives, and the proximity is what makes it cause all of that mayhem Because as we all know, everything in the universe vibrates on a certain frequency, and theirs are opposed, and that's the attraction and the repulsion. Anyway, that's not what happened here. We don't actually know what the hell happened here, other than they had a really angry father who, how he's not dead from a stroke or multiple heart attacks, I don't know. Another really weird tongue-in-cheek one, 2 back-to-back. Usually, when they do this, and they have done this before in the X-Files, it is usually close to the end of a season, because we're about to have a very, very big, major changing storyline arc for the season finale that usually carries over into the beginning of a new season. Who knows? Who knows? We've got 2 episodes left, 21 and 22, so I'll be back with those very shortly. Until then, I'm going to leave that one exactly where it is. A lot of people will like that just for what it is. A lot of people will hate that one. I'm not going to say either way. It was fun to watch. No real explanation, and they were just having a laugh with it, weren't they? Especially with Mulder and Scully's face at the end there, and the obvious mistake that I spotted in the middle of the episode where Mulder is in front of the manhole storm drain cover thing, and he just says, "Oh crap," and his mouth doesn't move. Or maybe that's just my copy, who knows. Right, if you do want to watch any of the X-Files, all 7 seasons are available on YouTube, but if you want to watch the full-length versions, they're also available on Patreon. Just check the link in the description as always, and we'll see you for episode 21 next. Don't forget to hit the subscribe if you haven't already. Give the video a thumbs up, post your comments down below, and I will see you for the next one. Take care.